everybody. Hope everything is doing great. Hello, Rami. How have you been?
Hello, doing great. What about you, Rami?
You're talking to us from France. I'm talking from Greece. I'm doing fine. It's been a while. Hope everything is fine. Rami, with a very brief introduction, Rami is the person who got me into Cardano, I think 3 years ago from now. And now we're gonna share a little insight about his story, how he got into Cardano and what he can say about Cardano. He's a pro Cardano for sure. So I have a little some questions about you, and feel free to share anything you want other than the questions that I'll be asking. So this is going to be an open discussion.
Sure.
And how did you get into crypto to begin with, Rami?
Okay, so it was 2020, as far as I remember, during Corona times, COVID times, maybe a little bit before. I bought myself a PC, built it myself, and somehow I started getting maybe advertisement or something about mining articles. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was articles on mining with the GPUs that I had, that I still have actually. But yeah, so I started reading about it, and I learned that yeah, I can actually mine something. I didn't understand back then what was crypto, but I understood that I could make money out of mining with my GPU. So did some more research about it, learned about Ethereum first, since this is what I could mine first. I heard, like, prior to that, I heard about Bitcoin, but I never really paid attention to what's Bitcoin, what's crypto, all these things. Never really got interested back then. But yeah, since I bought that GPU and I mean the PC, built my PC, since I knew I could make money out of my PC, I said, okay, I'm gonna start learning more about it. Didn't make any sense back then to me, but with time it started making some sense. Learned about Ethereum, then Bitcoin, then a lot of other cryptocurrencies. And yeah, so I started.
So it started with Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is how the story began. And
exactly.
Mining in general, proof of work, protocols,
exactly.
and mining. So
exactly.
Did it pay off? Was it a good experience? And how did this lead you to Cardano? Where was the transition from like Bitcoin?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, actually, it did pay off back then. It was like extra money. I used to live in a castle. I used to work and live in a castle, and I didn't pay any rent or electricity bills or any of that sort. So it was actually interesting. The crypto prices, like all the crypto market, was still low back then. It was prior to the bull run, but it was still interesting for me. Like, why not? I could do that.
I remember I got in with you, like you pushed me to get into Cardano and ADA when it was 0.3, like today, but like 2.5, 3 years ago or something like
years
that.
ago, yeah.
So now we're back. It's like we're reliving. It's like a deja vu. We're reliving what we lived 3 years ago.
Exactly.
So when did you, like, at what point did you get into Cardano? Like, was it before that? Like, I'm sure you got into it before me because you were persuading me for like some time.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened is that I got interested into investments and investing into cryptocurrencies and all these things. And after a while of really getting, like, really wanting to invest, to put some money into cryptocurrencies, I and actually did. put some money, like made a bunch of, like a list of different cryptocurrencies. ADA was part of this list, but yeah, there was a lot of other things like Tron and I don't know what, like like a lot of other cryptocurrencies. Back then, I didn't know a lot about them, but I was like trying to see which ones are interesting from their names, but also from like whatever they had going on. Like the fact that they were in the top list of cryptocurrencies. But after a while, like something clicked in my mind. I was like, okay, why I am trying to make money? Like I felt a bit bad for trying to make money fast or investing in things that didn't really like I didn't feel like, yeah, I want to put my money in these cryptocurrencies or these like projects, because they didn't really resonate with me. And something clicked in me where I said, okay, actually, I don't feel like any connections with any of these cryptocurrencies. I don't feel like I really want to invest in them. Not only my money, but also my time. I didn't feel like I wanted to invest my time and money into these cryptocurrencies.
What makes Cardano special? Well, what makes you? How did you like? What's different about Cardano? What does make Cardano worth investing in time and energy and research and money and yeah?
So I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I think I used to listen to Charles Hoskinson talking, like doing his podcast. I think not podcast, but I mean, yeah, his live videos. So I I really don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just I thought like it is very coherent. What Cardano were doing was very coherent with how I saw the future, how I saw the development of blockchain, of cryptocurrencies. I felt like Cardano were doing the real thing, you know. And I felt like Bitcoin is gonna die at some point. Now, I don't really believe that now. I mean, we never know, but I don't really believe that now. But back then, I thought like, yeah, Bitcoin is just the first generation, like with time it's gonna die, and Ethereum too. But Cardano is gonna stay because they're thinking ahead and they're thinking for the
Wow,
future.
big words.
Yeah, yeah, and like it really made sense for like they're doing like it's a blockchain that is fair, that is for everyone, that is really trying to find solutions for the whole world, and like for especially for the underdeveloped countries, let's say, like countries in development. So
Yeah, well, would love to elaborate more on this sometime, like talk more about these things, like have a call specifically to talk about these things. Um, so now to like try to ask you, do you ever or have you ever regretted getting into ADA and Cardano in general and the whole ecosystem? And like, if you can name any project, any special project to you in Cardano that you like, that you supported, that you still support. So yeah.
okay,
Is it too much questions or?
no, it's okay. I'm gonna try to answer them. So I don't regret, actually. Until now, I still don't regret. Although I never sold my ADA, which is in part a good thing, but yeah, I regret not selling. But at the same time, I remember thinking like I don't want to sell. If we go into bear market and I didn't sell, it's okay, because I want to experience the bear market and like how things work, not only from the market side but also from the community side. And like I don't know, like I felt like I would be more implicated in what's happening if my investment is still in it and I didn't sell all my crypto or most of my crypto.
Pull out.
Yeah, I felt like, yeah, like I really wanted to ride the whole wave to understand for the future how things go. And so yeah, it was painful, honestly. It wasn't easy, but still, like, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I knew what I was going through. Like, I was expecting that, and yeah. So I don't regret buying Ada.
But it
I
was
don't regret.
painful.
Yeah, seeing the price for, like, but yeah, I mean, it's I feel like it's still like there's lessons to be learned in these searches and
Waves,
stuff.
riding these waves.
Exactly. So that's what I did. I just rode the wave and learning along
That's
the way.
great. So like any projects, any specific projects that you recommend that are out there today in Cardano ecosystem? Like I'm asking for myself.
Yeah, so like there's at least two projects that I really like, and these are projects which I brought my friends into. So as you know, Robert Shamas, he's
Genius Yield.
working in Genius Yield, exactly, and I had the chance to see the whole team in Lausanne at the Cardano Summit of 2022, and yeah, I had also Roberto Robert to yeah, he was like he had to film the whole like interviews they had going, and so yeah, it was interesting seeing all these people and meeting the whole Genius Yield crew. Really nice people. So yeah, I actually, it's not because I'm biased. Because I know more about what they're doing and about the team and how serious they are in doing what they're doing with Genius Yield. I feel like, yeah, it's an interesting project, and
It's
yeah,
about
they said,
yield farming or something.
yeah, it's a like there's different
Aspects.
projects now. Yeah, there's different aspects in the project now, but mainly it was still is.
I hope they get
yield.
funded in Fund 11. I think this fund, the Fund 10, I think, I'm not sure, but maybe I think they didn't get funded for Fund 10. So
Okay.
fingers crossed for Fund 11. And
Yes.
yeah, so like Genius Yield, that's noted.
Yeah, so Genius Yield. And then there is Pavia.
Oh, no. Yes.
Pavia as well. Pavia, yes. So Pavia also, I brought my friend Mimo into Pavia, and I think
Yeah, I had an interview with Mimo, by the way. In my channel, we had an interview. We talked a little bit about how is it like to work like professionally in the Cardano ecosystem while being a Lebanese citizen and living in Lebanon, which has its ups and downs, of course, but
exactly.
it's something. It's still something to consider, not necessarily like in general, all of the ecosystem. There's a lot of chances for all the people out there. So yeah, I mean, these are two really awesome projects. I myself, I think I'm invested in Pavia a little. I would love to learn more about Genius Yield, and hopefully maybe we can have a meeting with Robert in the future, maybe talk more about what they do and what he does specifically there. So thanks again, Rami. It's really nice to catch up. Thanks again for your time, and
You're welcome.
hope that's a very nice shirt. And
thank you. Yes, I noticed. I was wearing that after we opened the video.
It was spontaneous.
It was spontaneous. That's
yeah.
what I wear at home, like I just sit.
It's like a pajama, a nice, comfortable shirt.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
I wear my Cardano ambassador shirt to the gym.
Nice.
It's very comfy
nice.
for sure. So thanks again. Have a nice evening, and hope to catch up soon.
Hopefully.
Bye.
Bye-bye.